Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of January 18th, 2026. This is a collective general reading, not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. So just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and be sure to check out your other placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, in that description box is information on how you can become a time traveler. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Aries collective now for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What do they not see coming for the week of January 18th, 2026? What does Aries not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? We have ignoring, and at the bottom of the deck, we have forcer. Okay, tell me why ignoring is something that Aries does not see coming this week. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. Why is ignoring something they don't see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Strength card. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man. That leaves the Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. If you haven't seen this reading before, this is the energy of the person I'm reading for. So in this respect, this would be you. This is your energy. This is the energy of the situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with this week. It looks like you're receiving communication here from someone. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Pisces. We'll see what other signs come out. Whatever this person is conveying to you, or whatever it is that they're saying to you, it looks like they're just... after they say it, they're waiting. Like Four of Swords, the Hangman, it's like now they're waiting for your response. This person could be under the impression this week that you're ignoring them. Now, maybe for some of you, you are full out ignoring this person. That's possible. For others of you, you might have other things here that you're dealing with or contending with, and you're just having a delay for some reason in responding to this person. But yeah, there's communication, offer, opportunity from this individual, and then it's like they're just waiting for you to get back to them. So whatever it is that they're offering to you, it appears here to be this Ace of Wands, and you're holding yourself back here. The Strength card, you're holding yourself back. You're internally conflicted here. I want to say emotionally as well as maybe even psychologically. You don't know if you want to accept this offer from this individual. So you're delaying getting back to them. And it appears here that they're taking it like an insult, or you know, that you're ignoring them. And I don't know, maybe for some of you, that's what you will be doing. But they're feeling as if you're ignoring them. What is this Ace of Wands, this offer, opportunity here? What is that Ace of Wands that Aries is receiving this week? One more shuffle. Thank you, because it's like in your hand. So energetically speaking, you're receiving it. It's the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Five of Cups, bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is an offer from someone who's possibly looking to reconcile with you or to reopen a conversation with you. If you had an argument with someone this week, and it could be at work, it could be with a friend, a family member, a lover, I don't know, this could be your neighbor. But I do see them here extending this opportunity for the two of you to come back together again. Back to the discussion table, back to the negotiating table. It appears here to be an apology here, but also kind of like, can we just like start off fresh, or can we start off again? I think this person feels bad for maybe something that they did or said, or something that had transpired here between you and them. And it looks like once you receive the offer, you go quiet in the Hermit energy. Strength card, you're holding yourself back. Five of Wands. Why is Aries internally conflicted about this? Five of Wands and Eight of Swords. Let's do a double clarification there for you. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. We have Temperance. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're a bit slow or a bit delayed in responding back to this individual. It's almost like you are weighing the pros and cons about whether or not accepting this offer or opportunity or a call for truce or apology. You seem to be a little internally conflicted here on, will this add to the overall structure and stability of my life? Do I want to continue engaging with this individual? Do I want to accept their apology or their explanation? So you seem to be weighing the pros and cons here, and you're doing it in a very balanced way, not in an erratic way at all. But you're not jumping on whatever this is automatically. So whatever it is here that you're being offered in the week ahead, it doesn't seem like you're not a definite yes and you're not a definite no. You are a definite I don't know. But it just appears here that you go a bit quiet with this individual when it comes to this particular opportunity. And this person is, I'm not taking their side, but I'm starting to feel a little bad for them because energetically, I just see them waiting and waiting and waiting. Anything else Aries needs to know about this person, and then we'll get you some advice. Yeah, so what is headed your way this week? It looks like an offer or an opportunity, possibly for reconciliation. Could be an apology for those of you where maybe you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone. And it just looks like this week you're pausing before saying yes or no to it. Tell me more about this individual's energy. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. The energy of this person is that they put themselves out there. They took the initiative in that Three of Wands. That is astrologically the Sun in Aries. So their energy here is, I took a bold step forward to offer Aries this opportunity. And the longer they make me wait, the more emotionally and mentally burdensome it becomes for me. I'm speaking like this person. So again, I don't know who this person is to you. Now we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on the table. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like the longer you make this person wait, the harder it becomes for them emotionally as well as mentally. So yeah, this could be even if this is like a job opportunity, the fact that you're just not saying yes right away is bothering this person. This could be your romantic partner wanting to, I don't know, maybe reintroduce sexual intimacy into the connection. The fact that you're not saying yes or no and you're sort of just leaving them hanging there without an answer is quite difficult for this person. So I would expect an offer opportunity from someone, and you don't seem to be very excited to say yes or no. I get the feeling here that you don't want the conflict. It's almost like you feel like if you don't address it, that this person will just forget about the offer, but I don't think they're forgetting about it. They seem to become, like I said, emotionally or physically burdened by your lack of response. 3 cards of advice here for Aries this week. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your advice for this week. The Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. There is something here that you're being offered, again, in terms of collaboration or coming together, or, like I said, working with this individual. You know who this person is. This is not someone new. This isn't the new person who moved in across the street and now they're asking you. No, I feel like you've known this person before. You've worked with them before. You've collaborated with them on some level before, so they're known to you. And so your advice here is, whether or not you want to work with them or not, I feel like success here is achieved if you just either say yes or say no, because you have a possibility here of really sabotaging this connection if you don't say anything at all. Because the Seven of Swords could be someone who's just concealing an answer, but this person's going to take it as like deception or that you're betraying them in some way. So again, if this is someone that you want to keep in your life and you want to collaborate with in the future, but maybe this is just not the right time for you or not the right project that you want to work on them with, then you could just politely decline as opposed to leaving them hanging with no answer. I feel like the no answer thing could really sabotage the connection that you have here with this person. That is what I have for you, Aries, for the week of January 18th, 2026. If you like that message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out the description box to find out how you too can become a time traveler. Until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.